Yes, it's 2024. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? It's another year upon us, a year to get started doing things that we always wanted to do, things that probably challenged us in the last year, things we've seen opportunities in that we want to take advantage in this year. Well, this Thursday, I'm thankful for starting. Yes, starting, the beginning of something, the process of preparing yourself to begin. All around us, a lot of us are getting back outside of the holiday groove, and we're getting back inside our work routine. We're getting back in. The kids are now back in school, getting back into that 9 to 5. Some of us just had a few days. Some of us had vacation. Regardless of what it was, we now have the start of a new year. In this Western world, it's 2024, and we mark that year by January 1st. And we're saying for a lot of us, a lot of people come up with New Year's resolutions. They come up with things they want to accomplish this year. And I said, the question to you is, how are you going to do it? When we look at a lot of people, they write down a lot of lists, they write down a lot of things they want to take advantage in, but guess what? They never take any action toward those things that they said that they will go after this year. Don't be like those people. I'll tell you the key to a lot of things. Start. Yes, start. Whether it's as simple of creating a workout routine because you want a healthier lifestyle, or you want to start eating healthy, so you look at various different menus, start doing it. Start with something. Just start. Because when you start, you can now start to build momentum. A lot of us look at the year that went past and we said, boy, there was a savings plan we wanted to take advantage in. We wanted to take a trip this year. We wanted to do some things with our families, but guess what? We never started. We never started to plan. We never written it down. We didn't have an agenda on how he's going to get it done. No strategy, nothing. And for all of us, our Achilles heel is we do not start. If you take a blank sheet of paper, we're still early in the year, and you start to write down some things you want to accomplish. Don't think about it. Don't think about how crazy it is, how weird it may be. It's between you and the paper, and you just start to write. Write down some things that you have accomplished. And I challenge you, do this. Write down some things that you've accomplished last year. Regardless of how simple it may be, it could be, you know what, I was able to pick up the kids on time from school all the time. I was able to leave work at a respectable hour. I was able to watch what I eat. Regardless of what it was or things you didn't do, you can write those down too, because you could use them as a marker of some things you would like to change and start doing differently in this year. The key word is to start. A lot of us have plans in our head, and what we do is that we analyze all of these things, and what we do is we talk ourselves out of various different reasons why we can't do it. We don't have the time, we don't have the money, or it's gonna conflict with our schedule. There's so many other things that we're looking about that we could be doing, but we never get around to doing it. And I challenge you to do this. Just start. A lot of times you'll realize that you do have the time. If you start doing stuff, you can rearrange your schedule to get some things done. When it comes to what's important to you, you have to realize until you start doing those things will never start to take a priority inside your life. And so you have to start right where you are with what you have. No, you don't need new workout clothes to go out on the park and start walking. No, you don't need new tennis shoes. Walk barefoot. Go on the beach and walk in the sand. But here's the key thing. Start doing it. You want to start doing it because you want to build a consistency with doing it. And once you start, you will figure out the rest. I use the analogy like a plane that is taking off on the runway. When they start to take off and they get inside the air, the pilot set a course inside the plane where they're going. But based on the wind and what's happening inside the air, there may be things that he might have to adjust the course, things may he have to redirect because of the various different wind patterns or things that may be happening, or the airplanes may be in his traffic way. But guess what? He adjusts on his way. But think about if he never started, if the plane never took off. A lot of us, we never take off of the paper. We never take those ideas out of our head, and then we're upset when we see them being executed by somebody else. It is another thankful Thursday. It is 2024, and you have the opportunity to start right where you are with what you have. It's been another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. Remember, check out our YouTube channel, Darren F242, and don't be afraid to start.